List of common words with appropriate prepositions. 1. Examples of some words with the preposition for after them. Affection for, anxiety for, apology for, appetite for, aptitude for, blame for, buy for, candidate for, compassionate for, canvas for, care for, contempt for, desire for, design for, destined for, eligible for, eager for, esteem for, fit for, fondness for, feel for, grateful for, guarantee for, hope for, leisure for, live for, liking for, match for, mourn for, prepared for, passion for, pity for, qualified for, ready for, remorse for, reputation for, sorry for, start for, surety for, wish for, wait for, yearn for, jealous for. 2. Some words with preposition with after them. Acquaintance with, alliance with, bargain with, afflicted with, associate with, intrigue with, bear with, meddle with, beset with, overcome with, buy with, busy with, popular with, consistent with, relate with, contemporary with, satiated with, contented with, satisfied with, clash with, sympathize with, coincide with, trifle with, comply with, touched with, cope with, correspond with, dispense with, delighted with, disgusted with, drenched with, filled with, fired with, fatigued with, gifted with, infatuated with, infected with, infected with, intimate with, intimacy with, intercourse with. 3. Some words with the preposition of after them. Accused of, acquit of, afraid of, apprised of, assured of, aware of, be aware of, boast of, cautious of, characteristics of, composed of, confident of, conscious of, convicted of, covetous of, deprived of, desirous of, destined, destitute of, devoid of, dull of, despair of, disapprove of, dispose of, dream of, envious of, fond of, greedy of, guilty of, ignorant of, informed of, irrespective of, negligent of, proud of, proof of, repent of, sensible of, sure of, suspicious of, void of, weary of. 4. Some words with the preposition to after them. Access to, attempt to, amiable to, assent to, attention to, accustomed to, adjacent to, agreeable to, akin to, aligned to, applicable to, accede to, adapt to, adhere to, appoint to, ascribe to, attend to, attribute to, beneficial to, belong to, consent to, contribute to, condemn to, command to, exception to, invitation to, key to, lead to, listen to, limit to, congenial to, contrary to, detrimental to, devoted to, due to, entitled to, equal to, essential to, faithful to, hostile to, inclined to, indebted to, indispensable to, indigenous to, irrelevant to, liable to, loyal to, obstruction to, opposite to, obedient to, opposite to, object to, peculiar to, pertinent to, prefer to, preferable to, pretend to, prior to, proof to, preface to, proof to, refer to, reference to, relevant to, responsible to, restricted to, reduced to, related to, restricted to, subject to, succumb to, supplementary to, serviceable to, sequel to, succession to, tempted to, surrender to, yield to. 5. Some words with the preposition from after them. Absent from, abstain from, allied from, cease from, devour from, derive from, derogate from, desist from, deviate from, differ from, disgrace from, descend from, escape from, exempt from, elicit from, emerge from, exclude from, prevent from, protect from, recover from, refrain from. 6. Some words with the preposition in after that. Absorb in, believe in, deficient in, fertile in, enlist in, excel in, interested in, involved in, increase in, indulge in, proficient in, versed in, persevere in, persist in. 7. Some words with the preposition on after them. Comment on, decide on, depend on, determine on, dwell on, impose on, insist on, rely on, resolve on. 8. Some words with the preposition after them. Aspire after, hanker after, look after, run after. Thank you.